this time out, Emilson Dove is suspended, so Tatayone Detlokwe returns from a shoulder injury sustained on national team duty all the way on 3 yellows, so he won't be risked ahead of the Cup semi-final. Dennis Nyango makes just a 4th title tally, dwarfs that of today's rivals. And as we get underway here at the iconic FD, Dupree seizes upon this and he has an option, chooses to go it alone against Kutsia, and straight down the throats of Dennis Nyango, who makes another comfortable stop.
If there's ever a day that you want to see a Dupree performing well, it will always be against a team that doesn't play a low block, and Sundowns just never plays that, and that's why.
Now this is a big opportunity for them. It's fallen here to Ashley Dupree. He looks to set up Modi. Sitebe strikes it.
Triple D's, the distance, the defense, and the direction where it was that dangerous. It starts from a situation where Chiefs could have scored a goal, but like you said, nobody was prepared.
No one appeared prepared to take on the responsibility. And now Lucas Ribeiro goes tearing forward. Wonderful tackle from Givenim Simango. Not according to Abongile Tom. There's the red card, it's out. Kaizer Chiefs reduced to 10 men.
In an instant. Doxo is what it is called, denying a direct goal-scoring opportunity. It's what it looks like Tom saw.
Lucas Ribeiro Costa, the Brazilian, will have a go, and he struck this straight into a fairly sturdy wall that was assembled from a Kanyel. He hoists this towards the back post, nodded down, and Matthews on the turn has skewed it wide.
Look into that.
Recent player on their books to have more than 1 goal against Sundowns was Samir Lukrovic. Here's James Mashiko. Still he goes on. He slid it through for Matthews. Big save from Vuma.
And made himself big, Bruce.
Well, they have to stay switched on here. Launches it, and another stop.
But I think he might have seen it a little bit late for him to react like that. No offside. Initially, I thought maybe, just maybe, Matthews, but held his line beautifully. That's why Vuma had to come up with that big save.
Well, it required a second look because the run was so good that when he received it, he quit, but well onside.
From the coach.
There is Ribeiro. It's his way past Detlokwe. Now Matthews, crowded out.
I'm telling you, in one of those moments, Ribeiro is going to get his chance. He's been lining up, trying to cut into the inside, you know. And he's got options, obviously, to cut to the inside and also maybe pull it up nearer here, as it does here. He drops his shoulder to the left and cuts into the right. That's the thing about him. He's always going to pull the...
Mamelodi Sundowns are playing their 48th game in all competitions. The season refrostlers in space here. Frosla directs it on target. It's a great block from Moselepusa. That was goal bound.
Certainly, I mean, with Frosla cutting into his stronger foot, that had a real sting. Great opportunity, anticipates, picks it up, he lines it up.
From Dusan Zuma, 2 on the score in favor of Chiefs then. There's Mamelodi Sundowns again, pile on the pressure. That one has flashed across the face of goal. Did Vuma get a touch? The fact that it's a corner indicates so.
Yeah. Gee, yeah, that was hit with some power.
Maema. Ribeiro. Oh, brilliant. That is absolutely sublime. And Tashreeq Matthews is on the score sheets again. And Kaizer Chiefs could only hold out a matter of 7 minutes or so after the interval before their resistance crumbled.
Top quality combinations to find themselves squeezing that ball in those tight areas, and also having a man that was ready to get through, to be ready on the far side to just tap it home. That is Sundowns at their best.
he's read the challenge so well. Can he finish it off via the deflection? He does. And finally, Matheus Esquivel breaks his duck in the DStv Premiership. Oh, the run was absolutely exquisite, and Sundowns are cruising now.
Fantastic. I mean, it's a team that is taking full advantage of their numerical advantage. You can complain for all you like, but that kind of situation developing, Chiefs will be chasing shadows all the way, and shadows in their defensive half is what they've allowed Sundowns to do.
That are all still available to them. As this one is slipped through for Matthews, looking for his second. Vuma has to make a double intervention here. He made the initial save. He had to keep out the ball that threatened to loop in behind him. Oh, that's nicely worked, and Masheko setting it up for Ribeiro. Oh, the flag had already been raised. What a sharp finish that was.
For the earlier pass, I'm not sure, was it Masheko who strayed? Yes.
Yep.
Otherwise, it was a great take by Ribeiro. He can't believe it.
Getting all 3 points really scuppered early on as Matthews is sent through, and Matthews makes absolutely no mistake to double up and put Mamelodi Sundowns 3-0 in front.
Listen, it's very simple for Mamelodi Sundowns. The decision-making to set that ball forward to a man that was onside and clear at the time was, for me, very special. And of course, the youngster not making a mistake from there. Goalkeeper Vuma probably thinking that maybe he'll swing it into that far post, but we don't want the ball played through.
Now look at this. Kaizer Chiefs with an opportunity from the penalty spot. Well, there might be a blemish on this day out for Mamelodi Sundowns.
Can only be a consolation. Well, still have to see exactly what will have been the real matter. Tetwa, a little bit of some help and instructions from Mashiane. Let the young star decide. Don't confuse him now. There's pressure.
Well, Sundowns' title-winning victory won't be blemish-free. Shabalala pulls one back from the spot after he was the man fouled. And it is still a dark day for an Amakosi side that have struggled
in defending for the most part, so his impact in attack was not visible.
It's Costa. Oh, wow! He's staying in the hunt for the Golden Boot. That's a dozen in the league this season, and it's one of his best.
I'm not too sure whether to say it was too hard for Vuma, but he seems to react very late. But it was well hit. Make no mistake, it was well hit, nice and low at the bottom corner, left of the goalkeeper, and acres of space given in front of Ribeiro to be able to make the decision. Sometimes you get invited to make.
What a shame it would be to not see them in the MTN8 next season. Oh, the punishment could get worse. He held his run beautifully, and Themba Nkosi-Lorch gets Sundowns 5th.
That's why that whistle will spare Kaizer Chiefs a lot of embarrassment. They're basically aesthetic. They can't follow the movement of the ball, nor the passes. Defense are shattered to pieces.
And the final whistle has sounded. Bafana Style do it as stylishly as you can possibly imagine.